as you know as well, and I know in that first half, I think we had 20 turnovers. You can't do that against a team like that. But their shooting ability and their ball possession, once they had you on the run and their way their defense played, they weren't sacrificing any points. Their guys all wanted to score, and it was just a matter who had the ball, I think, with Fatima. And the good thing on the defensive side for them is that, first off, they didn't foul much, but they sure knew how to play defense.
Yeah, they did a really good job. You and I talked before we came on the air about how they were defending us, and basically they just switched every interchange, whether it was a screen or a rub-off or whatever. They switched every single interchange, and every single guy they had on the floor could guard just about every position on the floor, so it was irrelevant to them who they were guarding. They just came and got after us.
Well, tonight's game against the Licking Wildcats, it's going to be a little bit different. And we watched Licking and St. James struggle through a kind of a ugly first half, and then St. James just lit up Licking, beating them by 34 points. So, Coach, they're kind of coming off one of those kind of disasters as well, and they just could not slow St. James down.
To be perfectly honest, it's kind of tough to slow St. James down no matter who you are.
Yeah.
Licking, they play the same style as St. James. They want to play just as fast as they can. They want to shoot about as many threes as they can get in the air, which is kind of different than St. James. They'll shoot them, but they'd rather attack the rim first. But Licking, they want to shoot as many threes as they can get in the air. They're pretty good at it. So, the name of the game tonight for us is just take care of the basketball. If we can take care of the basketball, we're going to win.
And I would have to assume, because of the three-point shots, rebounding is going to be critical for the Salem Tigers as well.
Yeah, that's something we talked about yesterday. There's going to be a high percentage of three-point shots in this game, so rebounds are going to be longer. Guards are going to have to play a more prominent role in the rebounding game. Make sure we get a body on somebody and then go chase the ball down, because we got to secure the basketball. And
you play Licking tonight, and then next Friday night you'll play them again, Coach, so you're going to learn a lot about this team tonight, aren't you?
That's exactly right. We're not pulling out any stops. We're not going to hold anything back. We want to win tonight, so it's not like we're going to hide anything for next Friday. But, yeah, we play them basically, 7 days apart. So we want to win both meetings, but it starts tonight.
All right, Coach, the best of luck tonight against the Licking Wildcats. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you, sir.
Stay tuned. Tiger Basketball. It is next.
And that has been Tiger Talk on 1340 KSMO with head boys basketball coach Brian Carty. Stay tuned. Salem Tiger boys basketball comes your way next.
Power in numbers is more than just a catchphrase. It's a way of building community. At your Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, we are your energy community, and the power we provide is much more than a way to keep the lights on. It's how you plug into the friends and neighbors that make up your local co-op, working together to create a different kind of power network, one that puts members first. Sure, you can go it alone, but there's power in numbers. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source of power and information. Visit touchstoneenergy.com today. Power in numbers is more than just a catchphrase. It's a way of building community. At your Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, we are your energy community, and the power we provide is much more than a way to keep the lights on. It's how you plug into the friends and neighbors that make up your local co-op, working together to create a different kind of power network, one that puts members first. Sure, you can go it alone, but there's power in numbers. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source of power and information. Visit touchstoneenergy.com today.
It's time now for exciting Salem Tiger basketball on KSMO. Brought to you by the Salem Memorial District Hospital, K&H Auto Supply, Town and Country Bank, Farm Bureau Insurance, Willie Strader Agent, Country Mart, the Bank of Salem, Napa Auto and Truck Parts, Progressive Ozark Bank, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Town and Country Insurance, the City of Salem, Tax Masters, Southwest Baptist University Salem Campus, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Randy Conway Construction LLC, Healthy Dent County, State Farm Insurance, Cameron Irway Agent, Jadwin and Smith Auto Body, Hometown Processing, Big Iron Realty, and now Salem Tiger basketball.
And we welcome you to St. James, Missouri. As Salem Tigers say, the Licking Wildcats just tipped off. And here's Gunnar Conkle on the baseline out to Bryson May for the three-pointer. It will not go. Put back by Gately. He is fouled after the rebound. Gately got up, got the rebound, and then was fouled. And the foul's going to be called on Keaton Cook, Lincoln Wildcats, as Gately gets the start today along with Easton and Bryson May and Gunnar Conkle and Hayden Sanders. Gately makes that first free throw just underway. Salem has taken a 1-0 lead and make it 2. Here comes Licking. They're in their all-orange uniforms, trimmed in black. Now from the corner, Cook for the three. It does not go. It's a deep, long rebound, but put back into the middle. Comes out on top to Wallace. Wallace doesn't shoot the three, trying to take it down low. Gets tied up there by Bryson May. Gets it outside to Cook. Now out of bounds was Bartling. The ball was handed to Bartling, and he tried to let it go, but he was standing out of bounds, and another turnover by the Licking Wildcats. Full court pressure on the Salem Tigers. Long pass to May. May in the middle to Gunnar Conkle. Down low to Gately. Gately on that baseline, kicking it outside to May. May to Smith for the three. It's good. So I make that Hayden Sanders. We are on the stage here at St. James. Now screened out. And that's Sanders with the three. Goes in the corner. A three for Bartling, and it pinballs out. No good. Goes off the head of Bryson May as Sanders was bringing it down. Bryson came underneath to help him out, and the ball went right off his head, out of bounds, and timeout being called here by the Licking Wildcats here. Salem has a 5-0 lead early on. We'll come right back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Check out these deals at K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store in Salem. Get Lucas Octane Booster for $8.99, a Power Service Diesel Fuel Supplement for $13.99, and K-Seal Pour and Go Ahead Gasket Repair just $25.99. K&H Auto Supply right here in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
Back to play. The inbound comes down to Cole Wallace for Licking. Goes back in the corner to Cook. Down low to Huff. Huff shot blocked there by Gately. Comes down in the hands of Gunnar Conkle. Conkle puts it down to May. Back to Conkle. Baseline. Gunnar underneath the basket. And he steps out of bounds. Right on that baseline, Gunnar's foot hit the out of bounds marker. Turns the ball over to the Licking Wildcats. Salem in a half-court defense. 6:31 to go in the half after Coach Mike Phillips called a timeout. 5-0 Salem. Down the other way. Fadeaway jumper by Wallace. It's an air ball brought down by Easton May. May has it off to Bryson May. Almost 2 minutes into this one. Salem with that 5-0 lead. Now Sanders a three from the corner. It's too hard. Brought down the backside by Keaton Cook. The other way, quickly down the floor, Wallace. Wallace all the way down. Has that shot blocked, but they're going to call a foul on Gately after Wallace ran right into him. Gately just had extended the arms out after Wallace ran into him, and they'll call that a shooting foul. First foul on the Salem Tigers goes to Gately, and Wallace to the line to shoot two. First free throw is good. And the Wildcats are on the board. And another one, also good. 5-2 our score. May getting it to Sanders. Down to Conkle. 2-on-1 with Gately. Conkle all the way up. Lays it in. Salem beat the press. 2-on-1 ends up an easy layup by Gunnar. Now the other way. Here's Bartling all the way down. Baby hook shot won't go. Tipped in the air. Brought down by Conkle. Back the other way. Quickly to Sanders all the way down. Sanders leans in. A blocking foul called on the Licking Wildcats. Sanders was running toward the basket. Foul called, and Hayden will go to the line to shoot two. Foul called on Wallace. Hayden's free throw is offline. No good. Coming in the game will be Carter Sullins. He'll check in for Austin Stevens, who got the start tonight. 5:45 to go in first quarter. And that one also misses and brought down the control there by Cook. Cook the other way to Wallace in the corner. 7-2 Salem. Down low, spin turn by Huff. He gets it up and partially blocked there by Gately. Comes down in the hands of Bartling. Bartling down low, trying to spin away from Gately. Gately gets a block on that one. Put back up and in by Huff on his own rebound. And it's 7-4. Gately with a couple of blocks there. He's already had 3 in this game. With the ball, Gunnar Conkle. Over the timeline to May. May going baseline, then lost the ball, and it goes out of bounds. And it'll be Licking ball. Let me see. They may change that. Say went off the Licking player last. Inbound comes to Sanders. Can't handle it cleanly. Gets it back. Out on top, May. Man-to-man coverage right now by the Wildcats. Gunnar Conkle now near center court on the handoff by May. Gunnar moves to his right to Bryson. Bryson back on top to Easton May. Left side pass to Conkle. Beyond 3. Out on top to May. Right side to Sanders. Sanders underneath. It goes to Easton May off the glass. Does not go. Brought down by Cook. His third rebound. Long pass down to Wallace. Wallace to the paint. Kicks it outside. Waiting for it there is Cook for the 3. It's no good. Brought down by Hayden Sanders. Sanders over to May. 7-4 our score. 4.5 to go. First quarter. Salem with the lead. Bryson May. Top of the key. Has that ball hit from his hands by number 25, Chris Bartling, and Bartling will draw the foul. That'll be the third team foul on the Licking Wildcats. Carter Sullen's back in the game now. As Conkle has it, that is not a shooting foul, so gives it off to May. May hanging on to it. Picked up there by Stevens. Stevens back in the game. I guess that's Sullen's. Pass intended for Sanders. Tipped out of bounds by Keaton Cook. Goes into the Licking bench. Stays with the Tigers. 4:09 to go in the first quarter. Easton May has the inbound. Easton looking for Conkle. Bounce pass to Gunnar. Fadeaway jumper. It's good. Gunnar Conkle has 4. 9-4 Salem. The other way, it's Sullen's. Outside it goes to Cook. Down low to Huff. Huff on the baseline. Blocked there by Gately, but they'll call a foul on Gately. His second foul. And Smith's going to have to come in the ball game. Caden did a good job of blocking some and actually had pretty good position there, but he did make some contact. So Huff hits the free throw. Eli Smith comes in. Ethan Wilson Weber back in the lineup tonight. He's in the game. Huff's next free throw, and this one is good as well. Looking 4 for 4 from the stripe. That's 4 of their 6 points. Pass comes to May. May in the middle to Smith. Levi looking for a little help. Fires an out ball. Tipped off the hands of Sullen's out of bounds. It stays with the Salem Tigers right at the scorer's table. Easton May checked out as well as Gately. The inbound comes to Gunnar Conkle. 3:40 to go. First quarter, 9-6 Salem. Conkle pulls it up, gives it to May. Bryson May. Right side pass to Levi Smith. On top, Sanders. Sanders going baseline outside May. May can't get the shot off. Bounce pass to Conkle. Conkle between two. Outside to Smith. Couldn't get a good handle on it, and then he double dribbled. Levi didn't handle it cleanly. Picked it up and then moved and put it back on the floor. Double dribble. 3:20 to go in the first quarter, 9-6. Tigers set that up well, and the double dribble turns the ball over. Quickly the other way. Sullen's all the way down the baseline. Kicks it outside. The three-pointer up and good. Splashes home by Rustin Stockard, who just checked in the ball game. We're tied at 9 as the ball tipped out of bounds by Stevens. They'll stay with the Salem Tigers as they tried to move the ball up the floor. Easton May will come in the ball game for Hayden Sanders. 3:03. Inbound comes back to Gunnar Conkle. 9-9 first quarter action here at St. James. Here's Smith on top to May. May right at the top of the key. Moves to his right, down low, short fadeaway jumper's good. Easton May puts Salem back on top. Quickly the other way. Here's Cook all the way down, and he is fouled there by Smith. He tried to take it to the hole. Well, Levi will pick up his first foul, and that'll be for the Salem Tigers, their third team foul. It'll be a shooting foul. To the line goes Cook. Licking has been perfect from the line so far, and that continues. 11-10 our score. Another free throw coming your way for Keaton Cook. And this one is also good. Coming in the ball game will be Connor McLeod. He will come in for J.B. Huff. Easton May getting into Smith. Quickly down to Gunnar Conkle. 2-on-1 with Ethan Wilson-Weber. Gunnar takes it all the way and lays it in. Tigers again beating that press by Licking. The other way, Sullins into the offensive zone quickly. Flips it down, almost taken there by Easton May. Comes back to Sullins between the circles. Right side pass. May almost knocks it out. Does. Gets to the Conkle. Nice steal by Easton. Gunnar all the way down, trying to get the shot up. He is fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Carter Sullins will pick up that foul. 2:19 to go first quarter. 13-11. Salem on top. Conkle will shoot two here. Salem 2 of 4 from the stripe, and that one's offline. Bartling comes in for Stevens. 2:19 remains in this first quarter. Gunner's next free throw, it is good. Salem up by 3. Sullins the other way. Quick pass, tipped. Who can get to it in time? Nobody. It'll be a licking ball as Levi Smith got there, but Ethan Wilson-Weber could not keep it alive as Levi put it back against him when he was going to the right. Ball went to the left. He's trying to get it in, fires it out high. Getting it there is Stockard. Stockard to Bartling, handing it off to Sullins. Sullins between the circle. Man-to-man coverage by the Salem Tigers. Here's Bartling trying to dance his way in, and he is knocked down. A blocking foul, and Weber kind of came down on his head, or I should say the player came down on Ethan's head. It'll be a blocking foul on the Salem Tigers, Ethan Wilson-Weber. To the line, Bartling. And the free throw, good. I'll say this about Licking. They haven't missed a free throw yet. They're 7 for 7, and of their 12 points, 7 of them are from the stripe. That one also pinballs around but falls through. 1 point game, Salem up by 1. 8 for 8 from the stripe. Checking in is Nikki Hood as the ball comes into May. May trying to move up the floor. Gets to the timeline, lost the ball out of bounds. Bison trying to curl and move, trying to drag that ball with him, turns it over at center court, Licking with the ball with 1:50 to go in the first quarter. With that ball, it's Wallace. Cross to Stockard, back to Wallace. Wallace goes down on his knee, but was able to control the ball. Goes inside, and a charge called on Wallace going over Ethan Wilson-Weber. Pull Wallace out of control in the paint. Goes over top of Wilson-Weber and gets the charge. May gets it into Bryson May. Easton to Bryson, and now here's Smith the other way. Levi over the timeline. Picked up there by Wallace. Fires it right side off the fingertips of Conkle as the pass was blown away from him. Tigers with 4 turnovers in this first quarter. They still lead it by 1. 1:25 to go. Quickly down the other way. Here is Hood. Out on top, getting it there to Bartling. Bartling all the way down, trying to kick it back. Does to Stockard on top. Wallace inside the paint. There's McLeod. McLeod to the lane to Bartling. Missed it. Comes down, and it goes all the way back to Wallace. Wallace takes it all the way to the hole, and that ball is up too high, but he is fouled en route, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 with 1:05 to go. Tigers with a couple of weak turnovers near center court on the last 2 possessions down. And the free throw ties it by Wallace. Sanders back in for Bryson May. Next one is up, and it also is good. 10 of the 15 points by Licking have come via the free throw line. Salem with 5 fouls. As Sanders tries to get in, gets it into Gunnar Conkle, fires it down to Easton May. May taking it all the way down, stops, turns, tries to get a shot up. He is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. A foul-filled first quarter. Salem with 5, and this one will be on Stockard. And Easton May to the line to shoot 2. Salem not as efficient, 3 of 6 from the stripe, and Easton misses. You can't miss on the stripe when the other team's not missing at all. And right now, 3 of 7 and 4 of 8 as Easton gets it in. We're tied at 15, under a minute to go, first quarter. With that ball at Sullins. In the corner, Stocking. Back to Sullins. On top, Bartling. Bartling trying to drive in. Stops, goes back into McLeod in the paint. McLeod stops, 7-footer trying to bank it in. No good. Brought down by Wilson Weber. Good strong rebound by Ethan. Off to Gunnar Conkle with 30 seconds to go. Conkle driving up the middle of the floor. 16 fouls on Licking, by the way. Salem will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Now steal by Licking all the way down, put it up and in is Stockard after the steal. 5th Tiger turnover, 17-15. The other way, Smith all the way down, wants to lay it up, goes underneath the basket, and then had a poor effort trying to put that ball up. Now Sullins the other way after the rebound, all the way down, lays it up and in, count the basket and the foul, all because of a bad play by Levi Smith under the basket. Boy, that hurt. He could have kicked it out. Instead, just threw the ball up to the bottom of the hoop and gave the ball right to Licking, who came down all the way after the Sullins rebound, who scored, then he gets the extra shot. And this one is no good. The first one missed by Licking as Wilson Weber tries to heave it down the floor with just 1 second left. It does not go. 19-15, Licking on top. We'll come back in a minute. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Hi, I'm Andrew Wynn. Town & Country Bank makes it easy with the best rates and terms on land and mortgage loans. Hit the trail, make a splash, or enjoy a beautiful sunset. Town & Country Bank can help you finance that beautiful acreage you've always wanted. Stop by today and let us help you take the first step to home ownership. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 899641.
Say goodbye to wasting your hard-earned money and traveling long distances to get your MRI. This is Bobby Sullins, Radiology Director at Salem Memorial District Hospital. The hospital now has the newest technology in-house 5 days a week, and it's open bore, meaning you have ample room to get comfortable during your exam. If you have any questions, just give me a call at 729-6626. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
And don't forget, later tonight on KSMO, Blues Hockey. They'll be in Seattle. Take on the Kraken, 8:30 pregame show. Game time, 9 o'clock right here on KSMO. Hayden Sanders will get it in to Gunnar Conkle. Man-to-man coverage by the Wildcats. These two teams will match up again next Friday in the Cat Classic. Pass goes in the corner, May. May on the perimeter. Out on top, Easton May. Left side pass to Gunnar Conkle. Gunnar trying to get a pick and kick it inside. He can't. Goes to Bryson May. May lost the ball after it was knocked out of his hands by Carter Sullins. Stays with the Salem Tigers in front of the Licking bench. Sanders gets it in the Conkle, going backcourt. In the backcourt, he received that pass. Now underneath, the ball intended for Sanders. It's stolen away. Tried to force that pass in there. Was Gunnar. The other way it comes. In the corner. Here's Bartling for a three, and it's good. Tigers are making the mistakes, and Licking's making them pay. 22-15. It's Wildcats on top. Coach Carty calls a timeout, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again. or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
A life event could qualify you for a discount. Call me, Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and we will make sure you have the coverage you need.
Inbound pass by Salem, Licking right now on a 10-0 run. Here's Gunnar Conkle, short jumper, won't go, put back up and in by Bryson May. 22-17, just underway here, second quarter. With that ball, Bartling, his short jumper. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Brought down by McLeod, but still loose on the floor. Knocked out of bounds by McLeod, I believe. Or are they going to say it was hit by Gately? They're going to say Gately hit it last. Two guys fighting for the ball. And they'll say it went off the Salem player last. So Sullins will bring it up. Tie ball game here. They did not count the Salem Tiger points on the board yet. Bartling all alone lays it in as he got away from Easton May. 24-17 as Gunnar Conkle trying to guide traffic out there, fires it down to May. Easton going baseline all the way down. Short jumper off the glass. It's good. Easton with 5. Salem still within 5 here. 6.5 to go in a half. Pass outside to Cook. Keaton going down low. Knocked away by Gately. Ball still on the floor. And now picked back up by Licking. Salem should have had a steal there, but they did not aggressively go after the ball. Ball on the outside, down to Stevens. Stevens back down to Bartling all alone, lays it in. Again, Easton May not keeping up with his man, and Bartling alone underneath lays it home. Bartling did a little give and go, and Easton bought it, and then got burned. Now pass quickly down to Bryson May, and he's fouled there by Stevens. That will put Bryson May at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Bryson went up for that long pass, and Stevens undercut him. Bryson's okay, a little bruise probably. He will shoot a 1-and-1. And Salem is in the bonus. Actually, both teams are now in the bonus. That free throw is good. 26-20. Salem's missed free throws in that first quarter, not keeping up with Licking. Hard to keep up with 10 of 11, but when they're getting them, you got to get them. That one is missed. It's brought down underneath by Hood. Quickly the other way. Ball loose on the floor, and again, Salem did not get it. Now Easton May will pick up a foul out near center court. As he'll foul Carter Sullins. His first. But putting Licking at the line is dangerous. So Sullins at the line. He's the only one that missed in that first quarter. 26-20 our score. This free throw is no good. Brought down by May. Bryson trying to get past Cook. Goes right side. Now between two Licking Wildcats. Stops. Puts up a 3. It's too short. Comes down to Sanders. Put it back up. It's too short. Hayden again putting it back up. Missed again. Sanders with 2 cracks at it. Missed them both. Now the other way is the Wildcats. Sullins trying to flip it down underneath, and a push-off called on number 21, J.B. Huff. It's an offensive foul underneath the basket to get some separation. Wallace back in the game as Sullins comes out with 5:26 to go in a half. 26-20. It's Licking with a lead. Sanders, bounce pass over to Easton May. Easton trying to get it back to Hayden. It's knocked out of bounds there by number 30, Nikki Hood. Hayden Sanders trying to get it in. Fires it to Bryson May. He's double-teamed. Turns, spins. Comes quickly to Gunnar Conkle. Down the left side to the front. Fadeaway jumper. It's offline. No good. Brought down by Stevens. Long pass ahead to Cook. Cook underneath. Fouled there by Hayden Sanders. And he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Sanders with the foul. And the free throw by Cook. It is good. And another one coming. It is no good, brought down by May. Quickly the other way. Sanders into Conkle off the glass and in. As Salem quickly comes the other way. 27-22, 4:55 to go. Here's Nikki Hood. Hood all the way outside. It goes to Stevens, to the paint, to the hole, down low. Ball goes out of bounds off the arm of J.B. Hutt. Hood drove in. Salem came to him, but his bounce pass hit up and went out of bounds. Full court pressure by Licking. The inbound pass to May, to Sanders, now to Conkle. Conkle quickly down to Gately. Gately all the way down, trying to scoop it up. Does go in. Nice move by Caden Gately to flip that one in. 27-24. The other way, Hood for the three. It's offline. No good. And May brings it down. Bryson May, his fourth rebound, now to Conkle. Quickly down to Sanders for the three to tie it. It's good. Hayden Sanders makes it 27 all as Salem has come back on a run of 7. With the other way, it's Nikki Hood out on top to Stevens. Back to Hood. Hood on that perimeter. Trying to get outside to Wallace. Does guard there by May. And then a foul's going to be called on Bryson. Bryson gets his first. He'll check out. Levi Smith back in the game. Going to the line will be Wallace, who's 4 for 4 from the stripe. This will be a 1-and-1. Free throw is up, and it's good. I mentioned Licking very successful, 10 of 11 in that first quarter. And right now they are 2 of 3 in this second, and that's missed by Levi Smith in the second quarter. Pass to Gunnar Conkle. We're going to need timeout called by Coach Carty as Gunnar Conkle slipped, and they keep possession. 28-27, Licking on top. We're going to take a 30-second break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball and KSMO Media.
Have you checked out the Country Mart website at www.tcmarkets.com? If not, you really need to. You'll find their weekly specials, coupons, inside the store information, and also tasty recipes from TC Markets on there as well. Plus, don't forget to like Country Mart's Facebook page. Like or comment on it for a chance to win something from the deli, and the winner will be announced on Wednesday each week. Just another reason to shop at Country Mart in Salem.
3:58 to go in the half, 28-27, Licking with the lead. Licking had a 7-point lead. Salem went on a 7-0 run and tied it up. Getting it in to Conkle. Again, full court pressure by Licking. Back to Sanders. Across the timeline to Smith. Underneath the lead, Easton May. Off the glass, won't go. Brought down in control by Smith, but he hands it right into the hands of Licking. Quickly in the corner. Putting up a long three of Stockard. It does not go. Underneath the basket, flipped out, and going down trying to keep it alive. The Cats do. Stopping, putting it up, and missing the shot will be Huff, but he'll be fouled. I believe Gately will pick up his third. A lot of effort by Levi Smith, but he had no Tiger to throw it to. And ended up giving it right to the Licking Wildcats. So Gately now has 3 fouls here in this first half. And Huff to the line, his free throw's no good. So he has another crack at it. Double bonus for Licking at this stage. Wilson Weber back in the ball game. 3:33 to go in the first half. 1-point Licking lead. Make it 2 with that free throw. Up now with 5 points. Inbound. Trying to get in the Conkle. Tipped out of bounds. Sanders could have ran the baseline. He did not. He tried to stand still. And the Tigers were kind of caught. Now Ethan Wilson-Weber in the offensive zone. A long pass by Sanders. Out to May for the three. Rimmed out. No good. In and out. And taken down there by the Licking Wildcats. And they have control of it now. That's Cook. Cook off to Sullins. 29-27 Licking. Sullins trying to fire it down inside. Ball loose on the ground. Taken away by the Salem Tigers. Their third steal. Here's Gunnar Conkle. Conkle in the offensive zone. And May's pass off the hand of Bartling and out of bounds. 3 minutes left to go. First half. the Licking 2-point lead. Conkle trying to get it in. Fires it out on top to Sanders. Sanders to the paint, to the hole. Lost the ball. Stolen away by Bartling. And back they come quickly, and underneath the Huff, he lays it in. Well, that was not a good effort by the Tigers there, and gave up 2 easy points after they had the better chance to score. Now 31-27. Those are the things that the Tigers need to clean up. That's really killing them. Here's Ethan Wilson-Weber. Out to Conkle for a 3 off the front of the iron. No good. And then brought down underneath by Stockard. Giving it back to Sullins. In the corner. It goes to Stockard again. Stockard was to set up for the 3 to Bartling for the 3, and he does not make it. Ball tipped, though, and brought down by Cook. Cook puts it back up underneath the basket. No good. And then a foul called on Licking underneath as Smith got run over. And Bartling will pick up the foul. Levi Smith will go to the line. 31-27 our score. Tigers are playing a very good game except for some kind of careless mistakes. And that can't do that with the Licking Wildcats. They will make you pay. And they are such a fast transition team that little bit of a slow pass in the offensive zone, and they will turn it around and put it 3-on-1 on you quick. So Smith down the other way with free throws. He makes the first. He's got another one coming. Next one by Levi. That one is also good. Salem back to it in 2 with 2:15 to go. Stockard has it. Stockard left side pass to Wallace. Out on top, Bartling. Bartling out near center court. Stops, going to go baseline, throws it away. He anticipated Stevens going quicker and instead threw it away. 6 turnovers for the Wildcats now as Levi getting it back to Sanders. Hayden will bring it up, and the pass tipped, stolen away by Licking. Pass tipped again, taken down though by Stockard underneath. He'll lay it in. Another steal by Licking, another 2 points after the steal. Now the pass to May. May now to Levi Smith. Smith trying to get it back to May, tied up, and a possession arrow is going to favor the Licking Wildcats. So another turnover by the Salem Tigers. Now they're 10th of this first half. 33-29 Licking. Inbound by Sullins. By Stevens, Now to Bartling. Back to Stevens, trying to dance his way in. Outside it goes to Wallace for the 3. It's short. Comes down in the hands of Conkle, who tips it over to Levi Smith. Back to Conkle. Conkle down, fires it back to Levi. In the corner, Hayden Sanders open for the 3. Takes it off the rim. No good. Ethan Wilson-Weber gets it. And then goes off him out of bounds. Could not hang on to it. 1:20 to go in the first half. 33-29 Wildcats. Out it goes on top to Cook for the 3, and he's got it. He splashed that home. Well set up by Licking. Right on the inbound. 36-29. Pass up the middle to Sanders. Down to Conkle. Conkle all the way down. Underneath it goes to Wilson-Weber, and he can't get it to fall. And it's brought down, and then Ethan fouls Bartling. Reactionary foul. And Coach Carty just turns it and rubs his forehead. Did everything right, and then as the shot was missed, Ethan reached in and just grabbed. And that'll put Bartling at the line to shoot 2. And the free throw's good. Those are the mistakes we kind of talk about. You just cannot make. 58 seconds to go. Next free throw is no good. Brought down and taken there by Smith. He gets it off to Bryson. Now he gets it off to Conkle all the way down. The shot will not go. They got kind of knocked out of his hands, but under control, and ball loose on the floor. Tied up. Salem will have that one. So it'll be Salem ball. on the sideline, right in front of the Licking bench. They're down by 8. They go back to Conkle behind the three-point line. Gunner to Hayden Sanders. Sanders inside to May. May off the glass. It's good. Bryson May has 5. Salem back to within 6 now. Quickly down. A foul's going to be called on Bryson May as Carter Sullen's turn. May went for the steal. Sullen's turn, and Bryson bumped him. Way too many fouls here, and that's the third now on Bryson May. So you got 2 Tigers with 3 fouls right now, and Sullins hits the free throw. So you've got Gately with 3. You've got now Bryson May with 3. 26 seconds left, and Sullins hits them both. Sanders has it. Inside comes to Levi Smith. Levi trying to get away from the Licking forecheck. Going down outside the Conkle. Conkle almost lost the ball. Getting it back to Sanders for a long 3. It's off the rim. No good. Brought down underneath. Kicking it outside to Conkle for a 3. It's too short. Gunner trying to follow up. Ball loose to Easton May. 3 seconds. It won't fall. Taken down there by Licking. McLeod turns and heaves it, but it's too late. And the second quarter has come to an end. Salem Tigers, a few too many mistakes, allowed the Licking Wildcats to extend their lead out to 8:39 to 31. They're going to come back in 3 minutes with stats from this first half here at St. James in the St. James Tournament Consolation Bracket. 39-31. Salem trailing Licking will be back in 3 minutes. Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
In a world where everything is digital, your payments should be too. Time is precious. Digital payments provide a quick and simple way to make secure purchases. The Bank of Salem recognizes the need for digital payment convenience and is excited for you to enjoy a new way to pay. We now support Apple Pay, Google Pay, Fitbit, Garmin, and MasterPass. To enroll, call or stop by either Bank of Salem location today and let us help make your shopping experience easier. Message and data rates may apply. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. New Year's savings are going on now at Napa Auto Parts Store in Salem, where right now you can find Peak Full Strength Long Life Antifreeze and Coolant for $12.99 a gallon. A Napa Garage Solutions two-sided organizer for $9.99. Mobile D-Back Diesel Engine Oil as low as $14.99 a gallon. Stop by Napa Auto Parts Store at 604 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem for more great savings.
Keeping life simple can be a challenge, but not when you're switching to Progressive Ozark Bank. Plus, Click Switch allows you to move your direct deposit with one click. You can also use Switch Assist to move all of your automatic bill payments and subscriptions. Click plus click equals switch. Get customized alerts ranging from security to activity balances and more. Big banking technology at your local hometown bank. Progressive Ozark Bank. FDIC insured, they are an equal housing lender where people matter.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
There's a lot to do at the newly renovated Salem City Park. Headlining the activities is the totally rejuvenated Alice Lou Craig Municipal Pool that offers visitors and residents of all ages a full day of fun. The park also includes a brand new splash pad adjacent to Billy's Playground, Salem's new all-accessible playground where children with different abilities can play together. The park has numerous ball fields as well as pavilions that are available to rent for private outings. For more information about the Salem City Park, visit the Salem Park and Recreation Facebook page online.
Interesting first half by the Salem Tigers. They played right with the Licking Wildcats, but it's just a few extra mistakes, and Licking took advantage of, and the Salem Tigers find themselves down by 8 here at halftime, 39-38. As I mentioned, it's not been one-sided at all. Each team has had their chances, and the Salem Tigers have actually out-rebounded Licking in this one, 13-10, but unfortunately unable to put some of those rebounds back up and in, and that always does hurt when you have that opportunity. But also there's some key turnovers in the game, and one of the Levi Smith drive in which he got underneath the basket, got out of control and tried to just flip the ball up. And I know I talked to Coach Carty about that. He's talked with Levi about not doing that because the ball's not going to go in. It's going to hit the bottom of the backboard or the bottom of the rim, and Levi did it in this game, and it hit the bottom of the backboard and came right down to Licking. They came coast to coast on a drive there by Carter Sullins. He just came all the way down, got fouled, ended up getting the free throws, and that cost the Salem Tigers a couple of points. And instead of kicking it out or actually just continuing on his way underneath the basket and keeping control of the ball. And that's the key when we talk about those turnovers. Had Hayden Sanders driving the lane, kind of got the ball too far in front of him, and Licking just knocked the ball out. Well, Hayden just kept coming through. Instead of following the ball in, he just backed up. Licking had the ball, quick down, they hit a three, and all of a sudden things changed just that quickly with the Licking Wildcats. And that's why we say these little itty-bitty mistakes, which are not just critical mistakes, but against the Licking Wildcats and their offensive prowess, you can't make those kind of mistakes continually or the Wildcats will bury you. And that's what can kind of happen very quickly. And we saw what happened with just a couple of mistakes by Salem in this first half, that Licking took advantage of it and scored some of those quick baskets. And they lead it by 8. Tigers came back from a 7-point deficit earlier in this game, tied it up at 27-27. But since then, Licking has gone on a 12-4 run, and here we are at halftime at 39-31. Leading scorer in the game for the Licking Wildcats is Chris Bartling with 12, 7 for Rustin Stockard, 6 points for Keaton Cook, 5 for J.B. Huff, 4 for Carter Sullins, and 5 for Cole Wallace. Licking is 16-22 from the free throw line, so 16 of their 39 points have come via free throws. The Salem Tigers, their leading scorer is Gunnar Conkle with 9, 6 by Hayden Sanders, 5 points for Easton May and Bryson May, 4 points for Caden Gately, and a couple for Levi Smith in the game. Salem 7 of 12 from the free throw line. 10 turnovers for Salem, 7 for Licking, 3 steals for the Salem Tigers, 5 for the Licking. 6 for the Licking Wildcats in that first half. Foul trouble. Bryson May with 3, Cade Gately with 3. Ethan Wilson Weber has a couple. For Licking, Cole Wallace and Chris Bartling each have just 2 for them here at halftime. 39-31 with Licking on top. The Tigers have played a pretty good game here in this first half. Remember, these two teams will battle it out for the Cat Classic next Friday in Salem. And we'll have that right here on KSMO Radio, 1340. Don't forget the boys' next game after this. If they win, they would play tomorrow night, and that would be here in St. James. That would be a 3:30 game. Otherwise, their next game would be Tuesday at home against the Steelville Cardinals. 39-31 here at halftime. Salem Tigers trying to get that first win over a good Licking team. Tigers still in the locker room. They're going to get ready to come out here in a moment, and we'll come back in 2 minutes with the second half when we return. 39-31 Wildcats. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting services plus certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters, located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem, or call 729-3001.
What are your plans for the future? Do you need a boost to generate a new plan, or can't afford to go away to college, or your work schedule won't allow you to go? Let Southwest Baptist University Salem campus be the boost. SBU is committed to flexibility expertise, and the state-of-the-art technology. We now offer 2 new associate's degrees in teaching and Christian ministries, along with master's degrees in education and business. For more information, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student. You may call 573-729-7071. SBU Salem campus is your higher education with Christian principles.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. Call 729-5761. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
This is Joe Brand with Edward Jones. Today's interest rates are creating real challenges for many Americans who live on a fixed income. Edward Jones has been helping individual investors like you for more than 130 years. If you have money coming due soon and want to hear about alternatives to possibly increase your income, help reduce your tax bill, or invest for growth potential, come see us at Edward Jones, 911 South Pershing, or call 729-3831. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Getting ready to start the second half here in St. James during the St. James tournament. Again, the winner of this game will move on, and they will play at 3:30 against the Sullivan Eagles, and that will be the winner of this game. And the loser there'll be no, I'm sorry, I think I said, they'll play Saturday afternoon. Not sure exactly the time because they've changed the schedule. There'll be no seventh-place game due to only being 7 teams in the tournament. So the winner will play Saturday afternoon. I believe it's going to be at 5 o'clock now. As Licking has the ball, goes backdoor up to Bartling, and he lays it in. Actually, that was Cook who laid it in. And 41-31 on the inbound. Tigers lose the ball. Turnaround jumper up and good by Wallace as Licking gets their first steal of the second half. The Tigers turn the ball over quickly. Here's a pass down to Gunnar Conkle all the way in. Gunnar lays it up and in. A blocking foul called on Licking. That'll be on J.B. Huff. So Gunnar counts the basket and the foul. 43-33. Salem down by 10 at this time after giving up 4 early points here in the third quarter. Gunnar, who's 1 of 2 from the stripe, hits this one. 9-point Licking lead. The pass goes down to Wallace. Wallace goes back to Bartling. Bartling all the way down, kicks it outside in the corner to Cook. Back inside, it goes to Huff. To Cook. Cook slides. No, should have been a call to travel, did not. Back to Cook. Out on top, Wallace between the circles. Holds on to it. Resets the play for the Wildcats. Wallace to his left. Outside to Bartling. Bartling trying to dance in. Walks with it. And they're going to call a foul, or are they going to call the walk? Going to call the foul. It's going to be on Easton May. Bartling walked with the ball before he got fouled, and they didn't call the walk. They called the foul instead. So Bartling will shoot the free throws, and he makes the first. Licking 16 of 22 in the first half. And 2 for 2 to start out the second half. That foul, Easton May's second, as Hayden Sanders will give it over to Levi Smith. Levi in the offensive zone. Salem down by 11 here after giving up 4 early points, and now they lose the ball again. Loose on the floor, taken there by Huff, tied up, jump ball, possession arrow will favor the Salem Tigers. Tigers almost turned that ball over again as 2 Tigers almost ran into each other and allowed the ball to come free. And Licking was almost there to take it away. Here's Gunnar Conkle in outside to Sanders for the 3 off the rim. No good. Brought down by Smith out to Easton May. All the way down. Little floaters up. It won't go. Sanders with a rebound. It's knocked away. Back comes the Licking Wildcats. All the way down. They put it up. A charge called on Licking, I believe on Huff. He went right over top of Levi Smith. They're going to call that on Austin Stevens underneath. He led the way. Full court pressure by Licking again. Bryson May Goes right between the legs of Hayden Sanders. And another turnover by the Salem Tigers. Bryson panicked a little bit, threw the ball hard, low, and right between the legs of Hayden. He tried to reach down and get it. Wildcats will have it, inbounding it to Bartling. Out on top, Wallace. Wallace back to Stevens in the corner to the paint. Stevens lost it, got it, puts it up, score it. Austin Stevens making it a 13-point Licking lead. Here's Smith. Smith double teamed, and a timeout has to be called by Coach Carney. Tigers continue to throw the ball into a player in a corner, and they get trapped. That's happened now 3 times in this game. Twice the Tigers were able to get away. This time Levi could not, and timeout called by Coach Brian Carty. 47 for Licking, 34 for Salem. We'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Is your back continually giving you pain? Do you constantly have headaches? Do you have numbness or tingling in your arms, hands, legs, or feet? These are symptoms, and they're a warning sign from your body. And if you'd like to know why they're occurring, Dr. Amber Duncan of Duncan Chiropractic can help. Her mission is to find the cause of the problem and correct it. Give Dr. Amber Duncan a call at 729-2321 or stop by 401 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem.
We're in St. James on this Friday afternoon/evening, 47-34 Licking. Here on KSMO Radio this weekend, we have Blues hockey tonight, 8:30 from Seattle to take on the Kraken. Tomorrow, Missouri will be at Alabama at 4:30. And then Sunday night, we have Blues hockey again from Vancouver, 8:30 will be the pregame show. That'll mean the CT40 program will get underway at 4 o'clock Sunday afternoon. Here's Levi Smith with it on the inbound. Stops trying to get into the corner to Conkle. Does. Gunner going baseline. Stops back to Easton May. May on that perimeter. Trying to dance in. Turns. Spins. Trying to go back. Trying to go inside. Does to Sanders. Flips it back to Smith. Now to May. May lost the ball. Trying to flip it back to Easton. And then Easton May will get a foul. Pushing down Bartling. Tigers turn it over again. And the second steal by Licking. Bryson wanted to go back to Brother Easton, but there's an orange jersey between him and his brother, and he just handed it right to him. Easton will check out after getting his third foul. 3 Tigers now with 3 fouls. The Mays each and Kate Gately. Gately not out there in the starting lineup to start this second half. Wallace brings it down, flips it, trying to go back door, and Wilson knocks it down, and it gets pushed out of his hand by Bartling. First turnover by Licking in this, make that the second turnover by Licking in this, the second half. Here's May off to Sanders. Sanders back to May. 5.5 to go third quarter. Salem down by 13. May all the way down, scoops it up, missed the shot, comes back to him, but he's standing out of bounds. Bryson May caught watching. Got the rebound, but was out of bounds. 47-34. Pass goes in the corner to Stevens. Stevens down to Bartling. His shot off the glass is good. Chris Bartling over top of Gunnar Conkle. It's a 15-point Licking lead. May has it over to Sanders. Sanders hesitates, stops, trying to go over to Conkle. He does on the baseline. Underneath Ethan Wilson-Weber, who lays it home. Wallace will bring it back for the orange-clad Wildcats. Now, quick 3 up and no good. Brought down by Licking. And a push-off by Huff, no call. And then brought down underneath the basket by Licking again. And put up 3 times finally and scored by Huff after 2 rebounds. The push-off not called underneath as Sanders gets it into Smith. Smith over to Hayden Sanders. Sanders the timeline. Bounce pass to Conkle. Gunner to the hole. Short jumper. It's good. Gunner now with 14. Long pass underneath the basket to Bartling, and he lays it home. 53-38 with 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Here's Smith in the middle of the floor to Bryson May. Bryson all the way down. Stops. Fadeaway jumper. It's no good. and brought down by Stevens. Rice did not get set for that shot. All the way down, it's Wallace, and he hits the bottom of the backboard, but he is fouled en route, and another foul called on the Salem Tigers. Trey Richter going to check in the ball game here in a moment. Foul called on Levi Smith. Free throw is up and no good by Wallace. Richter will come in for Hayden Sanders. 53-38, 3:47 to go, third quarter. The Wildcats have kind of broken this one open, and that free throw also no good, brought down by Trey Richter. Comes in the game, gets a rebound to Smith. Smith all the way down to the hole. Back, nice reverse layup, and good. Levi with a good move there. All the way down the other way, it's Stockard. Won't fall. Tip brought down by Conkle the other way. Gunner, coast to coast to the hole, trying to get it up. He is fouled there by Wallace. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Cole Wallace will pick up foul number 3. And Gunner Conkle will go to the line. Remember, these two teams will meet again next Friday. It's the Cat Classic next week. It's the consolation bracket game. Tonight, Fatima and St. James will play, as will Soldan and Rolla. Free throw by Gunner Conkle, good. Gunner has another one coming, and this one is up, and it is good. Salem back to within 11. A timeout called. Oh, they're just trying to get Gately in the game. So Licking will have to come back and inbound it. Salem at half-court defense. So the Wildcats get to the offensive zone very quickly. With that ball, it's Sullins. Sullins goes back in the corner to Stockard, back to Sullins. Sullins trying to dance in. The pass tipped away from McLeod. McLeod still has it. Goes back on top, Wallace. Cole Wallace dancing by May. Kicks it out to Stockard. Rustin Stockard getting it outside. There's quick jump shot. No good by Sullins. Brought down by Richter. His second rebound. Conkle the other way. 2:50 to go. Conkle short jumper. It goes in. Pinballed around, but found its way through. And Conkle's got 18. Salem back to within 9. 2:40 to go. Carter Sullins handing that ball off to Cook. Back to Sullins. Sullins, right wing, trying to dance in. Goes beyond 3 to Wallace on the baseline. Wallace kicks it out to Stockard for the 3. It's good. Rustin Stockard left all alone. Nobody within 15 feet, and he buries the 3. Heck of a shot by Stockard. Here's Smith trying to get away from 2 Wildcats. Fires it deep to Conkle. 2-on-1 with Gately. Conkle short jumper, no good. Gately with the rebound, trying to get it back up. Has that ball stolen out of his hands. All the way down the other way, and Wallace will be fouled, and they say he's going to go to the line shooting foul, but he was fouled en route, but they're going to give him the shooting foul. And that'll be third foul on Levi Smith. So Cole Wallace free throw is up and good. Sanders comes in for May. It's back to a 13-point Licking lead. Salem got it down to 9. Then the 3 hit. Got to 12, and now 13. Rebound comes down to Stockard after the miss. Licking still has the ball. Now Sullins. Minute 54 to go. Ball tipped in the air. Stolen away by the Salem Tigers. That is just their second steal. Long pass to Gately. Gately turns, spins, walks with the ball. .143 to go in this third quarter. 57-44 our score. It's Sullins trying to drive to the right side. Left all alone, takes a shot. It's way too short, and it's taken there by Smith. Long pass to Gately. It goes in for the layup. He is fouled there by Sullins, and Caden will take it to the line. Carter Sullins gets that foul. And Gately to the line to shoot free throws. A lot of free throws in this game. Cade's free throw is no good. Coming back in the ballgame, or coming in actually for the first time, is Garrett Gorman. Kaylee's free throw is good. Cade went 5 in this game. Gorman gets it down in the corner to Stockard. Ball off the foot of Sanders, out of bounds. 1:23 to go. This is the third quarter. Salem down by 12, 57-45. Nikki Hood trying to get it in. Fires it in the middle of the floor. They bounce pass it over to Gorman. Shot blocked there by Gately. And the ball will stay with Licking off of Gately. Garrett Gorman trying to inbound it. Gorman fires into McLeod. McLeod on the baseline. Turns, spins, baby hook. No good. Brought down by McLeod himself. Kicking it back in the corner to Hood. That shot is good. 59-45. Sanders over to Richter. Richter up the middle of the floor. 55 seconds left. Richter stops outside to Smith for the three. It will not go. And kept alive by Richter. No, he's out of bounds. Trying to go back and get that rebound. He could not get there. 48 seconds to go, third quarter. Inbound to Gorman. Gorman trying to get away from Richter. Stops at timeline. Now lost the ball. Gets it back. Gorman over the timeline. 38 seconds left underneath. It goes to Hood. Hood shot no good. Got his own rebound. And there's going to be another foul called underneath. And that may be on Gately as well. That would be his fourth. And it is on Cade Gately. Free throw by Hood is good. May comes in for Gately. 60-45. Again, that 15-point lead for the Wildcats. Going for their biggest lead of the game right now on the free throw. And they get it. 16 points now. 33 seconds to go, third quarter. Here's Conkle up the middle of the floor. Conkle all the way down, lays it up. It will not fall. McLeod brings down the rebound. And McLeod is tied up, and they'll call a foul. And going to be on Gunnar Conkle. 24 seconds left. That is the 16th foul. Licking will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Gorman has it, gets away from Richter. Gorman goes left side to Stockard. Stockard baseline. Gets it to Hood. Hood lays it up. Missed the shot. Brought down by Easton May. Back the other way is Richter. 6 seconds left. Richter all the way down. Back outside to Smith for the three. Off the rim. No good. Brought down by Hood. And that does it for 3 quarters of play. It's the Licking Wildcats 61, Salem Tigers 45. We'll come back in a minute with the fourth quarter. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Are you thinking about a new home, commercial building, maybe room additions, or maybe you're looking for someone to do concrete work, siding, new tile, or install a wood floor? Then you need to call Conway Construction, LLC at 247-6468. And by the way, did you know they're now doing custom skid steer work, custom bush hogging, and can handle all of your dump truck needs? Call Randy today at Conway Construction, LLC at 247-6468.
Hometown Processing can do custom processing of beef, hogs, lambs, goats, and other large animals. At Hometown Processing, they strive to provide you with the finest, freshest meats and processing at the best possible prices. They are proudly hometown owned. Hometown Processing is located at 3450 West Highway 32 in Salem, or call them at 729-7278. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5:30 and Saturday by appointment only.
We welcome you back to St. James. Wildcats with a 16-point edge going into this fourth quarter, 61-45. They came out, got 4 quick points in that third quarter, and kind of then just took the gas out of this game a little bit. And the Tigers got back to within 9, but now they trail it by 16. Steal there by Gunnar Conkle, tipping it away, and the Salem Tigers force the turnover, get their third steal the second half. And here comes May all the way down. Bryson off the glass, no good. Brought down there by Cook. Cook, a long pass down to Bartling. He lays it in. Miss on one end, they make it on the other. 63-45 as May over the timeline, top of the key. Bryson trying to get to Gunnar Conkle, tipped out of bounds by Bartling. .7:20 remaining, fourth quarter. Richter back to Gunnar Conkle. Gunnar with 18 in this game for the Salem Tigers. Gunnar all the way down, has a shot blocked there by Bartling. It'll belong to the Salem Tigers on the baseline. Richter will try and get it in. Pass comes to Sanders. Hayden outside to Conkle. Guarded there by Bartling. Now to Richter. Richter on that perimeter, back out to Gunnar Conkle near center court. Gunnar spins away, fires it to May. Bryson all the way down. Had that ball stripped away, gets it back. That foul's going to be called, I believe, on Cook. Keaton reaching in and gets the foul. That is on the floor, not a shooting foul. 15 foul on Licking for Cook, his second. Gunnar trying to get it in, fires it out high to Richter. Richter in the corner, Sanders. Sanders on the right side. Guarded there by Wallace, trying to go back to May. Bryson was in the process of transitioning. Ball goes out of bounds. Some untimely turnovers by Salem in this game, especially in the first half. Allowed Licking to open up the lead, and it has changed their game a bit here in the second half. Now down by 18. Ball goes outside. A 3 effort up, and pinballs around, no good. Bartling with a rebound, does not go. Brought down by Easton May. Back the other way. It's Easton all the way down. His shot, no good. Brought down by Bryson. Puts it up. It will not fall, but he does draw the foul. Easton went coast to coast after getting a rebound. Could not score. Bryson comes down, got the rebound. He could score, but a foul is called on Austin Stevens, his third, with 6:28 remaining in the fourth quarter. 63-45, Wildcats on top. Free throw is good. They have scored since the second quarter. And the next one by Bryson. That one also good. Salem down by 16 points at the moment. Here's Wallace. Trying to get away from Conkle. Goes back to Bartling. Bartling has a wide open lane. Flips it up and in. Chris Bartling has 22 points. And the Wildcats lead this one by 18. Another long pass by Sanders all the way down to Bryson, or to Easton May. And Easton's pass intended for Conkle, tipped out of bounds by Cook. Levi Smith comes in for Sanders. 6:05 remaining in the fourth quarter. Gunnar Conkle inside to Levi. Levi back to Gunnar from the baseline. That jumper will not go. Levi Smith with a rebound. Back to Gunnar for three. Offline. And taken there by Bryson May. Bryson circles around all the way down. Scoops it up. He draws the foul on Bartling. His third. He'll go to the line again and shoot two more. Salem down by 18. Again, Salem doing a very good job rebounding in this game, but not able to get the putbacks. So 2 rebounds on that one on the offensive side, but couldn't get either one to go. May's free throw is short. It's in front of the rim. 5:50 left on the clock, fourth quarter. Next one by Bryson. And this one is good. 65-48. Wallace goes in the corner quickly down underneath. Having it there is Huff. Huff turns back around and scores. Count the bucket, and then I think a foul after the fact. Or do we get somebody with some blood? I think Easton May is bleeding from the chin. So, little clip. And they'll have him check out. Up with the basket. And they'll have to clean up the blood on the floor. Yeah, he got clipped in the chin as Easton walking right in front of me. So they'll clean up the blood that's out there. I guess they didn't notice it bleeding until after the basket was scored. They've got quite a few areas of a few drops of blood out there. They're able to clean it up. So Easton will go in and maybe they can patch him up a little bit. They get him a butterfly, get that blood to stop. Maybe he can make it back in the game. If not, he'll be ready for Tuesday night. No one Easton. Inbound pass comes to Smith. Levi. Bounce pass back to Richter. Richter stops, flips it to May. May lost the ball, stolen away by Licking Wildcats. Just could not hang on to that pass. Quickly down the other way to Bartling. It does not fall. Comes down to Gunnar Conkle. Conkle over there to May. May, reverse layup, no good. Tip brought down by Stevens for Licking. Back the other way, 2-on-1. The alley-oop underneath the basket. Kept alive, though, by Cook. And the pass underneath. Gately steals it away. Gately to May the other way. May underneath the Conkle. He puts it in from the side. Nice play. Nice passing. 67-50. 5 minutes remain. Fourth quarter. Long pass to Cook for three. It's good. Keaton Cook hits the three again. No pressure at all by the Tigers there. And, boy, he just sat there, made just all kinds of time, made a good shot. Pass underneath to Gately. Gately off the glass. It's no good. Gets his own rebound out to Conkle. Conkle now to Richter for three. It's good. Trey Richter hits the three after the Gately rebound. Long pass in the corner, Stevens. Stevens underneath the Huff. He lays it up. No good. Brought down by Richter. And Richter will flip it over to Levi Smith. All the way down. Levi to the hole. Lays it up and in. 70-55. Salem back to within 15. 4:10 to go. Here's Wallace down the sideline. Pass in the middle. Stolen away by Gately. Gately the other way. All the way down. Gately has that ball knocked away. Stolen back by Licking. Long pass ahead, and underneath the basket, Stevens is fouled there. As Caden Gately, again, having a good opportunity, had that ball stripped right out of his hands. And a foul called on Salem. It's going to be on Trey Richter, his first. Stevens to the line. He will shoot two. Makes the first. Next free throw also good by Stevens. 2 for 2 for him tonight. That is the 33rd free throw for Licking in the game, and they've made 23 of them. 3:50 remaining, 17-point Licking lead. Here's Conkle down. Conkle to the paint, stops, gets the ball back, and then is fouled there on a reach-in by Nikki Hood. Conkle to the line. Will shoot two with 3:46 to go. Free throw's good by Conkle. Next one also good. He's got 22 in this game. .345 remains. Pass the other way. Sullins taking it in the offensive zone. Sullins pass almost stolen away by Sanders. Just couldn't keep it in bounds. Inbound. Coming in. Here's Hood. Hood on the baseline. Trying to flip it in. Stolen away by the Salem Tigers. Here's May. All the way down. May to the hole. Trying to put it up. And a blocking call on Carter Sullins with 3:29 remaining, and May will go to the line. McLeod coming back in the game, and Eli Shepard will check in for the first time. Sullins' third foul. May, who is 4 of 6 from the stripe, hits it. Salem in a double bonus now. After the free throw is good by May. Salem down by 13. With the ball, Sullins. 3:25 to go. Sullins beyond 3 between the circles. Looking not in any big hurry right now to shoot. First time it's been like that all night. Now the shot from the corner for 3 is too short. But brought down by Sullins. 3 minutes, 5 seconds remain. Sullins flips it left side. Getting it there is Cade Richards. Richards to Shepard. Almost lost it. Shepard getting away from May, and then May's going to draw the foul. That'll be a 1-and-1 on Richards. For May, that'll be his 4th foul. Number Salem is down a man, Easton May, in the locker room with a cut shin. So they're going to let Shepard shoot the free throw. It's good. Next one is no good, brought down by Gately. Back the other way, Tigers down by 14. Pass on top, May to the paint, to the hole. Underneath it goes to Richter, who lays it home. Trey has 5. The other way, it's Sullins. Sullins downloaded to Shepard. Shepard baseline, flipping it back to McLeod. Tigers trying to get the steal here, and they will on the ball with 2:34. They tied it up. Possession arrow will favor the Salem Tigers. That turnover, number 7 now for Licking. The pass comes to May. Salem down by 12. May kicking it back to Gunnar Conkle for the 3. It's good. The Tigers are back to within 9. And Coach Carty calls a timeout as Gunnar Conkle hits the 3. He's got 27 on the night. And the Tigers trail it by 9, 73-64. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Have you had a fender bender or crashed your vehicle? Come and see Jadwin and Smith Auto Body and Auto Care for all of your auto body needs. They have over 20 years of experience of putting vehicles back in mint condition. Take your vehicle to Jadwin and Smith Auto Body and Auto Care at 1202 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem, across from Walmart, or call 729-3900. Locally owned by Tim and Wendy Smith.
We're in the fourth quarter. 2:21 remains. 73-64. Salem has crept back in from being down 19 in this game. They're back to within 9. 73-64. There's still time. Tigers will have to be aggressive. Licking is not one that plays 4 corners or likes delays. So there's that chance that they will start trying to shoot again. And right now, a foul is going to be called on Gunnar Conkle as Sullins actually tripped over the ball. And Sullins will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Conkle gets his 3rd foul. Shooting the 1-and-1. Sullins, first one. It's no good. And tipped. It goes out of bounds off Licking. It'll be Salem Tiger ball. 2:16 to go. It's a 3-possession game right now. The inbound comes to Richter. Richter back to Sanders. Sanders up the middle to Bryson May. Underneath to Gately all alone, and he missed the shot. It's brought down to McLeod. McLeod all the way down to Bartling, who will lay it up and in. Boy, that was an easy one for Gately. He missed it, and then Bartling lays it in. The other way, the Tigers throw it away as Richter throws it right in the hands of McLeod. Back the other way, Richter steals it right back. Tigers all the way down. Richter underneath to Gately. His short jumper's good. 9-point game again. Now with 1:41 to go. Here's Sullins down the middle of the floor. Sullins to the hole underneath. Has it blocked away. Ball loose on the floor. Tied up. Possession arrow favor Licking on this one. 1.5 to go. 75-66. Tigers again with a few too many turnovers. 20 now on the game. As Richter will check out. He had some knee issues the other night. The inbound pass comes in, missing that shot, and then a foul called underneath after the fact on Cook's miss. So Sanders will pick up the foul, and that will put at the line Cook to shoot 2. Free throw is good. Cook now with 12. Has another one coming. And that one is no good. Tipped up in the air, brought down by Levi Smith. Levi lost the ball, stole it away. Cook's jumper is off the iron. It will not fall. Brought down underneath and fought for by Levi Smith. Possession arrow will favor Salem. So another steal by Licking, another turnover by the Tigers. Didn't cost them points, but cost them seconds. 12 seconds, as a matter of fact. Long pass to Smith. Levi almost lost it, got it back on the baseline. Fires it on top to Conkle for the 3. It's good! Gunnar Conkle hits the 3. He's got 30. Salem within 7 with 1:05 to go. Here's Bartling handing it off to Wallace. Wallace is fouled there by Gunnar Conkle. That'll be his 4th. Conkle right now with 30 points for the second time in 3 games. But now he's got 4 fouls. And with 59 seconds to go, Wallace at the line will shoot 2. Double bonus time. That free throw is nowhere near. That's good. Salem still a 3-possession game, though, 76-69. Another one by Wallace, and this one is good. He's got 9 in the game. Tigers with under a minute now to go, trailing it by 8. Here's Smith. Levi down to Salem will need to start taking shots quickly to May. May trying to dance in. May lost the ball, stolen away by the Wildcats, and back they come, and that pretty well is going to seal this one. Nobody even coming up for the Tigers to stop them. And now pass back to Bartling. 35 seconds left. He's fouled there by May. And May will foul out of the game. Tigers all backed up in a half-court defense, and with time running out, they can't do that. But they did. May will finish up with 10 points in the game. He fouls out with 36 seconds left. And to the line is Bartling. He's had a good night with 24 points, and that one misses. Bryson tried to make his way between 3 Licking Wildcats. They took the ball away from him. And with having to get 3 possessions in, that pretty well cost the Tigers this one. 78-69 our score. 30 seconds to go. Pass goes across to Conkle. Now on top to Smith, trying to dance his way in. He's tied up, and a travel call on Levi. They'll need to set up quick shots. They're trying to drive in. They need the 3s. They're down by 9. Bartling will get it in. So some mistakes here, but the Tigers trying to extend this one out. We'll foul here with 21 seconds left. But they're down by 9 and 3 possessions, and Wallace will go to the line to shoot again 2. This could make it a 4-possession game, and there'll be no way Salem can get that many in this short a period of time, but Wallace misses the shot. 21.8 left, 9 points down. Chances are still not very good here. And the free throw again misses, and the Tigers can't get the rebound. Put back up by McLeod. It misses again. Brought down by Richter. Richter quickly the other way. Outside Conkle with a 3. It's off the iron. No good. Brought down by Cook. And he is fouled immediately with 8 seconds left. Well, the Tigers gave it a good crack, but some key moments in this game, especially starting out that third quarter when Salem coughed up 4 early points quickly on a couple of quick turnovers, and that pretty well put them behind the 8 ball. If that free throw does go wide by Cook, bounced around off the rim and trickled wide. Next one by Cook. That one's good. 79-69, 6 seconds left. Here comes Richter back to Sanders for the 3. It's off the iron. No good. Brought down by Bartling. And that's going to do it. Licking Wildcats hold on and beat the Salem Tigers 79-69. In this one, Salem falls to 0-13. But again, a little closer, a little closer, a little closer. But not there yet. 79-69, the Wildcats win it. We'll come back in 3.5 minutes with stats on this one. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
I was surprised.
I was definitely surprised.
Yep, we had no idea. Totally surprised. Can you say jaw drop?
Who knew? State Farm, with these great rates?
The surprise everyone's talking about is the surprisingly great rates for home and auto insurance from State Farm, especially when you combine them.
When you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today at 729-3056.
Hi, this is Justin Hubbs.
And Gage Salbumer.
With Big Iron Realty. That's right, Big Iron not only auctions equipment, Big Iron also auctions land online, alerting over 350,000 registered bidders worldwide that your land is up for auction. Big Iron Realty's marketing is unrivaled. Email blast?
Check.
Marketing campaign?
Check.
Social media?
Check.
Radio?
Check.
Drone footage and produced video of your land?
Check.
Auctions sell faster than listings. For more information on how to get your land sold, visit BigIronGuys.com.
That's BigIronGuys.com.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Do-it-right deals are now at K&H Auto Supply in Salem, where you'll find Valvoline Max Life Oil, 5 quarts and a microguard filter for $30.99. Superstart 8-gauge 12-foot booster cables at $26.99 and a 75-piece specialty bit set for $14.99. K&H Auto Supply in Salem.
Park City. Yeah, Park City. Park City.
Hi, I'm Doug Barnes from the Town & Country Bank. What does the farm mean to you? Maybe it means a weekend getaway for camping or hunting, or it's the life as a farmer. Maybe you want to build a dream home with a view. No matter what the farm means to you, Town & Country Bank can make it happen with the best rates and terms on land and mortgage loans. Town & Country Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 412144.
Did you know that Salem Memorial District Hospital Rehab Department is growing and adding services? Hi, I'm Gina Daniels, the Director of Rehab at Salem Memorial Hospital. We have certified therapists that specialize in wound care and lymphedema management. Discuss your rehab needs with your physician and come see us. Let our friendly and caring staff help you get your life back. Call 573-729-6626 to schedule an appointment. We are committed to every patient, every encounter, every time.
Have you checked out the Country Mart website at www.tcmarkets.com? If not, you really need to. You'll find their weekly specials, coupons, inside the store information, and also tasty recipes from TC Markets on there as well. Plus, don't forget to like Country Mart's Facebook page. Like or comment on it for a chance to win something from the deli, and the winner will be announced on Wednesday each week. Just another reason to shop at Country Mart in Salem.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again. or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
A life event could qualify you for a discount. Call me, Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and we will make sure you have the coverage you need.
And welcome back to St. James. And currently they're honoring Coach Ben Smith for becoming the winningest coach in St. James history, as he won the other night over Licking, and that was the win that set him over the edge and became the winningest coach. And have plenty of former players here, current players, and staff and administration. They're giving him some signed basketballs by former teams. And his wife and family out there as well. So Coach Smith been doing this a long time, and former coach Bill West, who was the predecessor to Coach Smith, he presented him with the basketballs, and good to have Coach West here as well, the outstanding member of the staff here at St. James. Earlier tonight, the Salem Tigers lost to Licking 79-69. Licking was led by Chris Bartling with 25 points, 13 for Keaton Cook, 10 for Rustin Stockard, 9 for Cole Wallace, 9 also for J.B. Huff, 4 points each for Carter Sullins, Austin Stevens, and Nicky Hood, and 1 point for Eli Shepard in the ball game. Leading rebounder for Licking was Keaton Cook with 7, 4 by Chris Bartling, Connor McLeod, J.B. Huff. They all had 4, 3 by Nicky Hood, 3 by Austin Stevens, 2 each by Rustin Stockard and Carter Sullins, and 1 for Cannon Buckner in the ball game. For the Salem Tigers, leading scorer was Gunnar Conkle. He had 30 in the game. And Bryson May finished with 10 for the Salem Tigers. 7 for Caden Gately, 6 for Levi Smith and Hayden Sanders, 5 for Easton May, and 5 for Trey Richter in the ballgame, and 2 for Ethan Wilson Weber. Salem Tigers' leading rebounder was Bryson May with 7, 4 for Hayden Sanders, 3 for Levi Smith, Easton May, Gunnar Conkle, and Trey Richter, a couple for Caden Gately in the game, as well as Ethan Wilson Weber. Salem Tigers were 18-25 from the stripe. The Licking Wildcats were 28-45 in the game from the free throw line. Salem Tigers had 22 turnovers in the game. Licking Wildcats had 16. For the Salem Tigers, they had 10 steals. Licking finished with 13 in the game. Foul out in the game was Bryson May with 36 seconds to go. He fouled out. And the Tigers had Gunnar Conkle with 4 and Caden Gately with 4, and that's the other 2 with 4. Licking had nobody with 4 fouls in the game. The Salem Tigers fall 0-13. They do not have a 7th place game this year because there's Waynesville bowed out due to COVID, and so Tigers will be off until Tuesday when they host the Steelville Cardinals at the Salem High School Gymnasium. We'll be there to bring that one to you on KSMO Media, starting with the JV video stream. No audio to the JV, and then the audio for varsity will begin about 7:15 with Tiger Talk and Coach Brian Carty. Tough loss for the Salem Tigers. It was a close one. The Tigers made just a couple of key mistakes in this one, but you can't do that against the Licking Wildcats or teams like St. James. They will make you pay, and the good teams do make you pay for the mistakes you make. And tonight, Licking did so, and they capitalized on a number of turnovers or misplays, and they beat the Salem Tigers. After Salem led most of the first quarter, Licking came back, got as much as a 19-point lead. Salem got it down to 9 late, but they couldn't come all the way back, losing it by a score of 79-69. For Jim Bag at the station, my name is Stan Stevens. Thanks for joining us for Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media. Don't forget Blues Hockey tonight, 8:30, right here on KSMO. They take on the Seattle Kraken. Have yourselves a great evening. Good night from St. James.
The Bank of Salem is part of the MoneyPass ATM network. MoneyPass has nearly 23,000 ATMs coast to coast, and the network continues to grow. MoneyPass ATM is surcharge free, so you won't worry about paying a fee to access your money. Regardless of where you live, work, or travel, you're sure to find a MoneyPass ATM nearby. Just look for the MoneyPass logo and use your existing Bank of Salem ATM or debit card. It's that easy, and it's all part of our commitment to providing you with superb products and services. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that cost you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free.
Napa Auto Supply has your cold weather chemicals. Peak all-in-one windshield wash for $3.49 a gallon. Max Thermalade, $2.29. And a 20-pound bag of ice melt for only $6.99. And Diesel 9 Fuel De-Icer for $9.99. Plus, ask about the $20 rebate with the purchase of a new battery. Stop by Napa Auto Parts Store at 604 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem.
Keeping life simple can be a challenge, but not when you're switching to Progressive Ozark Bank. Plus, Click Switch allows you to move your direct deposit with one click. You can also use Switch Assist to move all of your automatic bill payments and subscriptions. Click plus click equals switch. Get customized alerts ranging from security to activity balances and more. Big banking technology at your local hometown bank. Progressive Ozark Bank. FDIC insured, they are an equal housing lender where people matter.
Salem Tiger basketball on KSMO has been brought to you by the Salem Memorial District Hospital, K&H Auto Supply, Town and Country Bank, Farm Bureau Insurance, Willie Strader Agent, Country Mart, the Bank of Salem, Napa Auto and Truck Parts, Progressive Ozark Bank, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Town and Country Insurance, the City of Salem, Tax Masters, Southwest Baptist University Salem Campus, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Randy Conway Construction LLC, Healthy Dent County, State Farm Insurance, Cameron Irway Agent, Jadwin and Smith Auto Body, Hometown Processing, Big Iron Realty. Be sure to join us next time for Salem Tiger basketball, right here on KSMO.